Wilson and John Benny. When the competitive stages began on the long and twisty Gare-Letter and Glenshelish sections, Jimmy Gervin and Campbell Roy in their Toyota Celica GT4 were into stride quickly. The Group N car, which had previously won round 2 of the series, the Scott Phone stages, posted second and third fastest times on the opening stages. Murray Grierson and Roger Anderson in the Metro Ford BDT began in storming fashion, fastest on the dusty Glenshelish stage by 7 seconds. Grierson's ICI-backed car runs with rear-wheel rather than four-wheel drive. Next up, George Gold and co-driver Stella Boyles, who won the opening round of the championship, the Mercury Snowman, in their Mazda 323 4x4. They were holding a place in the top 6 with some on-the-limit driving from Gold. Jimmy Gervin's elder brother, Wilson, in the Escort 4x4, was having overheating worries with a newly replaced engine block. Nevertheless, he managed a faster time than the Toyota on the second stage. Nissan Power for the Metro of Donald Mill and Bob Wilson, running four-wheel drive, saw a win on the Gare-Letter stage and a tie for the lead of the rally with Grierson after the second stage. There's much dust around and plenty of fifth gear flat-out driving in evidence. Championship leader Dominic Buckley's Mazda let him down on stage 4 when the gearbox disintegrated and he was unable to add to his points tally. A strong contender for Group N up to 1300cc was Alistair McRae's Nova, despite gear linkage problems early on. Through the log piles on special stage 3, Bean Lagan, and Milne is 2 seconds faster than Grierson and takes the lead of the rally. Grierson, now sporting less bodywork than earlier in the day, charging on in second place. Jimmy Gervin held third place on the Toyota GT4. And George Gould's Mazda improved to 4th place as Wilson Gervin was close behind. Service at Glenbraita Village, and we speak to Murray Grierson.
Donald Milne's the biggest problem at the moment. We're lying we're lying equal after 2 stages, but he's taken some time off in that last slippy one, so he's ahead of us now. About 11 seconds. Stages are nice, yeah, it's really quite nice. Bit slippy on top, they haven't been used for a wee while. A little bit ball bearing on the top, but a nice day.
New tyres for Donald Milne, who's enjoying the stages.
Yeah, they're super. It's a bit dry. We know we're losing time a bit in the very fast stuff, you know, because we're a bit down in power, but the other stuff, the twisty stuff, we've got an advantage, and you know, it pays off.
Milne extended his lead throughout the afternoon by a couple of seconds on each stage, here on the 5.3 mile Corrie Elt, special stage 6. But the battle was over for Grierson. By the next stage, an alternator bracket had broken and the engine temperature rose dramatically. Unfortunately, Grierson burned his arm trying to repair the bracket, leaving Milne on his way to take his first ever Scottish Championship victory. Jimmy Gervin was now in second place, just under a minute behind Milne. And George Gold was fighting it out for third place with Wilson Gervin. Through the quarry at Corillac on stage 8, the Mazda team tried for a shortcut. Despite the heavy landing, they're able to hold on to their position by just 7 seconds from the elder Gervin brother in his Escort. 4th place to the four-wheel drive machine, and 5th place to Ian Wilson and John Benny, who put the opening embarrassments behind them to claim 5th place. They're ahead of the 6th place man, John Gray, with Fergus Loudon in their Sierra Cosworth. And finally, another low-flying car was the Opal of Bill Stewart and Neil Robertson. Milne's win means there's been 4 victors in the first 4 rounds contested. Next round of the championship, round 5, the RSAC Scottish International.